How long did it take to build the factory for the video? So I'm gonna give a real big shout out to Linus. Linus is our one of our editors, or like one of our editors, one of our like trailer makers, video guy, I guess. He spent a full month working on that factory that you guys saw in the like opening shot of the factory. That's a month. That is not the entire factory. I just want to make that very clear. That's a snippet of the entire factory. He went a bit above and beyond, but he has spent like a month working on that factory. It is actually going to be for. I'm not gonna actually spoil that, but it's for something else actually, and I just like stole that. So I just stole his hard work. But it is a really incredible factory, and there's a lot of stuff that you guys don't see in that factory, that you hopefully will see someday. Yeah, it's really cool. And then all the other shots, I've like still the same save file, but I've tailored it to work. So like Linus did like the first two shots. Sorry, Linus did like the first shot majorly, like the whole structure, and then I just tweaked it here and there. And I think like second shot where it's a close up, same save file, but I've altered some things. There's also a never mind. And then I just like built based on the shots that we needed. So took a long time. Most like when we create trailers, I think I would say maybe like 70% of the time it takes to make the trailer is spent building. Like, because like block out was like 2 days for me. Block out is okay. Let me make so the process of making a trailer is essentially we have a storyboard artist who creates like first of all, we have an idea, right? We discuss an idea, we come up with like this is what we're going to do, and then we all sit together, ideation, and like sort of brainstorm like what we want to do. And depending on who's directing the trailer, we usually have like the final say in like what direction we want the shots to be composed. So I think I don't remember who. Like, I think this idea for the trailer is really old. And then we sit together and I sort of like, okay, these are the kind of shots that I want. Like I want this shot close up. I want a shot of this. When this happens, I want a shot this, like blah blah blah. And then we have a storyboard artist who like draws it up and makes storyboard for all their shots, and like make a composition, like what they should look like composition wise, and then we edit it all together with like placeholder music, which is always very dangerous because we always get very like, when we put placeholder music, we all really like that music, so we end up being like, man, when I use this song though. Create a placeholder, and then we sort of have like a trailer, and then we just like build and create the trailer based on that. And we have like reference shots and whatever. So for this trailer, maybe I'll do like a deep dive of how this trailer was made later, once 1.0 is out, because there are a few things in like the storyboarding and stuff that that didn't make it into the trailer and haven't been shown yet. So I can't show that. But the main inspiration for this trailer is a shot from the Sherlock Holmes movie with what's his name, Robert Downey Jr. I don't remember if it's the first one or second one because there's two, right? But there's a shot. I haven't seen the films either. I just know this shot. But there's a shot where they're running in the woods and they're being like shot at with like cannons and shit. That was like the main inspiration behind the entire trailer. And that's the whole like when she's running from the side view. That's literally me. Like if the composition wise, that's like based on that. And there's one more trailer. It's also like the zoom in is based on what's his name? The director always shoots like very static shots. He made Tenenbaums. What's his name? I'm just waiting for chat to pick up on my cues here. No, not Kurosawa. Wes Anderson, yeah. So Wes Anderson is also like, some of the shots are inspired by Wes Anderson. The composition of like the pioneer standing when she gets the tummy ache. That's all like Wes Anderson type shots, except we actually move a little bit. And yada yada yada. I could go on and on about this, but maybe I'll do a breakdown of that trailer later, and maybe we'll do a breakdown of some other trailers. We've done that in the past, I think. I don't remember what the question I was answering here when I was talking about this, but